Right. Let's talk about the ghost of Albert Square. Because the whispers are getting deafening right now. And if what everyone is saying turns out to be true, it's going to completely rewrite the last 3 years of EastEnders history. And let's be brutally honest, I don't think any of us are actually ready for the fallout. She dragged herself out of absolute rock bottom. She's battling her demons every single day to stay sober. And she is holding the Vic together. We've even seen her trying to dip her toe back into romance with Max Branning. On paper, she's a survivor. But if you've been watching this show as long as I have, you know exactly what happens when a Walford character finally finds peace. It's just the universe loading the gun. And that gun has a name: Mick Carter. The rumour mill is in absolute overdrive right now. And you can literally feel it in the writing. Whenever you look at Linda on screen these days, the spark just isn't there. She's going through the motions. She and Mick were the absolute beating heart of that pub. And even when she's smiling at Ollie and Danny, there is this heavy, suffocating grief in every single scene. It's like she's just killing time, waiting for the other half of her soul to walk back through those pub doors. But here is where we need to stop and look at the psychology of this. Because bringing Mick back isn't just some fairy tale reunion. Think about the absolute hell they survived. The trauma with Dean, Ollie's diagnosis, Janine Butcher literally driving them off a cliff. They survived all of it, only for Mick to vanish into the channel. But here's the golden rule of soap law. Isn't it nobody? No closure. Leaving that door open wasn't an accident. It was a ticking time bomb planted by the writers. Now, here is my take. And it's a controversial one. I genuinely think bringing Mick back right now would be the worst possible thing for Linda. Hear me out. She has fought tooth and nail to stand on her own 2 feet. If he suddenly turns up alive, where on earth has he been for 3 years? You don't just survive drowning and ghost the love of your life unless you've got amnesia. Or worse, you've been living a completely different life. Imagine the betrayal. Why did he let her suffer? Spiraling back into the booze. Believing she was a widow. Some fans are saying she's much stronger flying solo. That her character arc needs this independence. But for me, the Carters are like magnets. They are destined to be collateral damage in each other's lives. It's not a question of if that ghost comes home, but when. But I want to know what you lot think. Does Mick Carter deserve to just stroll back in and reclaim his family? Or is bringing him back a massive mistake that destroys everything Linda has built? Get in the comments and tell me your theories. Because if these rumours are true, Walford is about to explode.